So it's spread over 31 nights. It's over 60 bands. We're on night 16. And now is the time that a bright new hope has chosen to come and make her debut over at MySpace. It is, of course, the one, the only intern of the week. Ellie, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Did you enjoy your intro?
It's been really good.
Was it spot on? Did I get your name right?
You did.
Better than before, isn't it? So, Ellie, tell us a little bit about how you came to be sat here on this couch with us today.
Well, I've got my uncle called Barry, who works at MySpace. So
Are you Baldo's niece?
I am.
No way. Baldo Baggins, I call him.
So we got told we had to do my work experience, so I thought, where else to go but MySpace?
Absolutely. So, just out of interest, when you've got to do, you said you got told. What if you decided to be a rebel and went, I don't want to do work experience?
Well, then we have to stay at school and take off chewing gum off tables and paint the boys' toilets.
Which in itself isn't that dissimilar from many of the job opportunities available out there for school leavers anyway, so that could be termed work experience. So obviously, but then what's the mechanic? Does the school provide you with work ex, or do you have to go and find it yourself and then?
No, we have to go find it all ourselves. Like, they just sort of say, go get work experience, and then we have to get it.
Lazy sods. Sorry. So tell me a little bit about how jealous your mates are, because I presume yours is quite a cool work ex.
Yeah.
And what some of your mates are doing, just by dint of comparison.
Well, quite a lot of them have gone down to Swansea for
to work at the
geography
DVLA?
trip.
Oh right.
So that should be quite interesting.
What happens on a geography school trip?
I don't know. I think they're surfing, but it's been raining down there.
This is so unfair. Our geography school trip consisted of the Martin Mere Wildlife Centre in Southport, and half of it was shut due to underfunding. So obviously you picked MySpace because Big Bad Baldo is your uncle. He's going to love me for that. But also, I mean, what were you hoping to get from coming to intern at MySpace? When he said, all right, I'm going to go to MySpace, it wasn't just because Barry was there.
No, it's more like I kind of want to just see how it sort of works and how something like that, like what you'd have to put into it to sort of make it work. And I didn't really realise how much work is put into it, like how many people would work there. And also I want to go into like marketing and stuff, so it was quite useful to talk to people.
That is interesting. Yeah, that's spot on. So you decided to go into marketing. You got brought into MySpace. Now, obviously, the perils of a lot of interns is, and I don't mean at MySpace, but I do mean a lot of my more unscrupulous friends that run record labels and the like, that get interns in and they just spend the week stuffing jiffy bags. How well were your skills put to use? I'm kind of putting you a little bit on the spot here, because obviously you don't want to badmouth the people that were kind enough to take you in for the week, but it's constructive criticism. Let's view it as that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like, I had quite a lot to do, but there were some points where like I was a bit like not really doing a lot, but most of the time I had loads of stuff. Like, I was like blogging and everything, and like learned quite a lot through doing it myself, because obviously I like never used like Twitter or anything, so like I learned how to use Twitter, which was quite interesting. But it was good. Like, you just learnt new things through doing it, really.
That's the best way to learn, really, isn't it? Just practical application really is the key. Now, when do you finish your schooling? Had to do my little old school hip hop thing there. Sorry.
That's what we do.
Just all day long at school.
School. I finish on Thursday at 2:00.
Wow, what are your plans? You
What,
going
for
large?
Thursday,
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I'll see when I get back.
So everyone watching this now, when you show them as your sort of presentation of what you did, they'll already have something planned. Will there be flour involved and writing on shirts?
Oh, I'm not leaving yet.
Right.
Proper leaving.
Right.
But like, we'll probably have some sort of party on the Thursday.
Definitely.
End of school summer.
And just out of interest, how much do you guys use MySpace?
Not loads really. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think the thing is we don't really know. I didn't know like how much it's changed, because like I don't know, I just haven't really found out about it. But then in the week I've seen like it's not how it used to be, and like it's all music based, so I reckon I'll start using it more, and so I might sort of tell people about it more now.
You could be a trendsetter, couldn't we?
Could.
I think MySpace knew what they were doing here. They're just going to plant agents in the field up and down the country.
Good idea.
Whirring all around the room. I'd put that into your marketing proposal, actually. And in the long run, obviously this work experience has been great because you've learnt on the job and everything, and that's brilliant. But how do you hope to move forward in continuing trying to get yourself into the world of marketing?
Well, hopefully finish next year with good A-levels.
Yeah.
And then go off to uni and do like a fashion marketing thing.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Fashion marketing, get the best parties, fashion marketing. I was just at one the other week. They don't seem to be suffering from the credit crunch over there in fashion land. Everything's just carrying on as normal.
That's my hope.
Yeah, so you'll
People
be
always
fine.
need clothes.
It's a very, very, very good way of looking at it. People are always going to have to put clothes on their back. So, yeah, that industry, the bottom's not going to fall out of that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, I think one last question that I want to ask you is, what was a highlight for you of working at MySpace for the week?
Probably getting the free tickets to Facebook. It's not really to do with the work experience, but it was a good thing to come out of it.
Totally, man. Result. And why not look on the positive side? You weren't getting paid.
Exactly.
A couple of tickets and break the bank. Well, Ali, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And thanks very much for talking to us. Cheers.